44岁时候的例子，对右打 contact 55，对左打 contact 76，对左打比较好 ，power 都是30，对左右投都是30，手背91，手臂强度84，反应83，速度51，盗垒28。44岁的时候的能力值。西雅图水手队对上克里夫兰印第安人。铃木一朗第一棒 ，Ichiro Suzuki。低勾人第二棒。
Now from Safeco Field in Seattle, MLB Network is on the air. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Cleveland Indians and the Seattle Mariners.
西雅图水手的主场 ，Safeco Field。
Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Mark
MLB The Show 18开幕战，西雅图水手。西雅图水手去年防御率4.46，美国联盟排名第8。
I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
It's a date that's been circled for weeks, and it's finally here. Opening night on MLB Network, and it's coming up next.
然后冰森肯哦转队了，铃木一朗没什么头发。
Closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
那个大联盟的球场就是大，座位盖到好高去了。西雅图水手是主场球队，先守备。
Quickly now, we'll look at the two men who are entrusted with the
水手
starting
队先
pitching
发投手
assignment here to begin the new
Paxton
year.
James Paxton 2.98防御率，12胜5败。
Now a moment here for the Indians' starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Well, Matty, we know this is a pitcher's park. The numbers bear it out. Look for the managers to play a part in this one. Hopefully the guys listened in the hitters meeting. They're going to stay up the middle, big part of the yard. But when they get on, look for some wheels in motion, some execution, trying to manufacture.
去年24场出赛，136局，被打了100，只被打113支安打，胜出了156次三振，很强啊 ，James Paxton。
Lots to like about this lefty James Paxton. Big arm from the left side. He reminds me a lot of Andy Pettit. The only thing, he throws about 4 or 5 miles harder than Pettit. Paxton occasionally 97 to 98 miles an hour.
忘记给他排到守右外野了，这一场守左外野。等下看可不可以把它改成右外野，他最常守的位置。
In now, Jose Ramirez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
51号，Ichiro。
Popped him up.
哪边？这边？哪边？你能打吗？
Through first and hustling for second.
球在哪里？哦，没看到球啊。
He'll make it to second base now with
哪
two
个？
gone.
That's how quickly things can change in this
低
crazy
勾的跑
game.
过来
The
补位，
pitcher was upset about the call on the previous
那
pitch,
个没有看到
which
球
could
的
have
落
been
点，
strike three. Then he serves up
没
one
有
for a
显示
double.
球的落
An
点。
example of why you have to have a short memory in this game. You let those things get to you, and oftentimes they lead to more mistakes.
Edwin Encarnacion now. The head-to-head with James Paxton.
去年
He's
38
over
支
4.
全垒打，
Ramirez stands at second with 2 gone.
有人2人出局，
Oh, and a big swing by
我还是看不
Encarnacion
到
as this is sent out to deep
球的
left
落点
field.
啊，在哪里？
And out of here. And I mean by plenty.
全垒打
That ball was crushed. So a 2-run home run for Edwin Encarnacion, the 349th of his career. And with it, the Indians have taken a 2-0 lead.
Well, after a long winter and a grueling spring, everyone is anxious to get the season started. But to start it off with a home run, there's no better way to get your campaign underway. He was rounding the bases thinking, hey, this is going to be a good year.
Striding into the box,
Ichiro Suzuki.
He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
这个应该是2017年的成绩啊。
First delivery to him on the way.
先看个第一球，
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
那个深卡球，91迈，内角低。来看个第二球好
He's
了，
ready. Here's the 0-1.
那一样是深卡，变到94迈了。 还有铃木一朗伸球棒的动作没有给他
Lined up
救
and
出
the
来。
0-2 pitch. On a swing and he popped him up. Off to the left in
外角
foul
高的位置
territory.
打到球的下
And
缘，
this is taken in for out
形
number
成一个
1.
小飞球被接杀。
So a runner on first with 1
第二
out
期
now.
上来打
And
击，
in steps the dangerous Ichiro. He's set. Here it comes.
有
A high
第一球
fastball
是
is
四
in
龙
there.
线速球，
Hey, I'm a little shocked right there. Double play situation. He doesn't go with the sinker. He goes with the ordinary fastball in that situation.
再看个一球，
Now the 0-1. Here's a strike.
又是深卡
Hey,
球
you find yourself down
，sinker
0-2.
下
You
前
gotta
球。
grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get
我
this
们没有
one
看到
back.
那个比球棒的动作。 慢动
Lifted
作
into
投
center
掷步，
field. Davis is there.
结果还是被中外野手接杀。
Second out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty, and it'll be back to the top of the lineup now for Ichiro. First offering on its way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Clubber。
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
内
Takes
角
a
高
high
四龙线
fastball
速
for a
球
strike.
，93迈。 内角低，开场挥棒，
4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5.
是深卡球，形成右边界外球。
Bouncer up the middle.
哎呀，打到
Kipnis has
被
it.
二垒手接到，反应有吃差。3次上来打击都没有击出来打。
Here's Ichiro now. He was retired via the ground ball.
对对
last
对，
time
来
up.
比球棒，比球棒，哎，对，就是这样。对，招牌动作会被切掉了。
First pitch coming. and here it is. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
We're moving along late into this one, and it's no surprise this guy continues to pitch well. Over 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you're doing that, you really put the hitters on the defensive.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
讲高的位置。
Pulled toward right center field.
应该是被接杀了，可恶！世界赛打击都没击出安打，看下一场可不可以击出安打了？第3次守备机会，可以改成左外野吗 ？Defense position， 不是这个。 Four pain， 下一场再改。球在哪里？这里，这里！哎呀，没接到！可恶可恶！哎呀，传错啊，传到一垒去了，搞笑啊！
And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis, is past batting line against David Phelps. He's gone 2 for 8. He's taken him deep once.
一朗双手叉腰动作蛮像的。这时候1、2的有人了。
Set and the 2-2 pitch. Popped up. Seager has a play. 1 down.
哎，球嘞？第3垒手接杀。
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road.
应该随手
Take
踢掉了
it
这场
right
比
to
赛
the。home squad and get a win. Now the pressure's off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. Cleveland jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Corey Kluber earns his first win of the season as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and the entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
水手3比5输给了印第安人队。来改一下守备位置。 Change position， 好，改成右外野了。再打下一场比赛。Robinson Cano 第4棒 ，Nelson Cruz 第3棒。
From underneath the roof of Safeco Field, we are ready for first pitch here in Seattle. Today, it's Game 2 of a 3-game weekend set between the Cleveland Indians and the Seattle Mariners. Mariners baseball starts right now.
Robinson Cano。
On the bump for game 2
水手，请问投手 Hernandez。 ，65败，4.36防御率，86.2局被打86次安打，78次三振。
Cut the walks down and try to limit the hits per 9 innings pitched.
And there's the familiar stride of Ichiro as he makes his way to the box to start the home half of
这
inning
个
number 1.
模组做的还蛮像的，铃木一朗。
First offering on its way. A changeup over the inside corner. So, fellas, this Indians ball club, as they begin play here this afternoon, they were the spoilers here on opening day as they took game 1 of the season on the road.
Yeah, Matty, not easy to start opening day on the road and grab a W in the opponent's ballpark, but that's what happened. They come into game 2 with a chance to set the tone in this series.
第二球95迈，四宫线速球。
Now it's 0-2. 换脚低，捞到二垒方向，被传一垒刺杀出局。 With a moment here in Seattle, a look at the Mariners' starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Well, Matty, we know this is a pitcher's park.
水手队的打线，铃木一朗第一棒，第一勾的第二棒 ，Nelson Cruz 第三棒 ，Robinson Cano 第四棒。
But when they get on, look for some wheels.
So it's a runner at first with
这
2
场第一
guys.
次守备机会。
Standing in now, the power hitting second baseman Jason Kipnis.
熟悉的右外野，但是我不熟悉啊。
Ready with the 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Ichiro, and that ends the inning. Indians leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
铃木一朗第二次上来打击，第一次打击击出了二垒方向滚地球，被刺杀一垒。
Set and the pitch comes right after him with
四
a
缝线速
fastball
球
for a
，
strike.
4迈。
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
From the stretch.
第二球变速球，88迈。
Talk about challenging a guy. He offered up 2 in a row right down the chute, and the batter didn't even flinch. Gotta wonder what he was looking for.
来一个偷吃步慢动作，有没有？有。穿越二游之间的一垒安打，一垒手。 一垒跑者跑到三垒。
Hey, there's a base hit right there on a changeup. Maybe not a
这
good
个变
idea
速
to
球。
throw this guy back-to-back changeups.
Yeah, he seemed to be
慢动作一场基本上只能用一次啊。第二棒低勾的中外野手，这是水手队的吉祥物，应该是一只鹿啊。 来倒个垒看看吧。倒投手垒。好。Ichiro，好，打击出去是一个二垒手接到滚地球，一垒打击者在一垒出局，三垒跑者跑回本垒得分，打击者有1分打点。 第三棒Nelson Cruz，来到三垒看看吧。好，到三垒看看。哎，要打击者被三振，还是对被三振没错。
Sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh my goodness. More from the show.
牛羊第3次上来打击 ，Suzuki 啦。一垒有跑者，挡出局，5局下半。皮球四缝线96迈，接近时速150公里。
Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
0-1, here's the pitch.
第二球外角低的变速球。
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
发现不用穿越飞跃一垒手的安打，发现电脑前2球基本上都是好球啊，应该是难度调比较低的关系，基本上都是好球过来，是可能会边边角角的。球迷又站起来了。2人出局，1、2垒有人。这是一个飞球，既然2人出局，就是跑就对了。这是被接杀了，结束了这个半局。5局结束。
Here's Ichiro now. Last time through was a base hit.
牛羊第4次上来打击。
First pitch coming. Here it is. Tough slider
低
over
球
the
滑
inside
球，
corner for a strike.
内角滑球。
2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Oh, and that is right
第二
down the middle
球
for strike 2.
四缝线速球
Hey, from an
，92
offensive
迈。
standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He's pounding his zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You
鞋
better pull
子
the
是
trigger.
美津浓的。
0-2, here it is. On the ground to the
哎
right
呀，
side.
一垒手
Taken
接
in
到，
by
哎，
Encarnacion.
是谁先到呢？
Not
这
in
是
time, and
铃
he's
木
in
朗
there
先
for
到
his
一垒
third hit
，safe。
of the afternoon.
Boy, when things are good, things are going really
果然
good.
是很会跑出内野安打的男人。
Single right there for his 3rd knock of the game, D-Ro.
Yeah, he has to be feeling frisky right now. He's had 2 great at-bats,
Hey,
and then this
Seth.
one, he's 100% on fire. Getting an infield single for his 3rd knock of the game, that's awesome.
Into the box now, D. Gordon. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
来到垒看看啊，不管了。
Runners on the move for second. Popped up. Goody is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
打击者又出局了。
1 left for Seattle. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He was a ground out victim last time up. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th.
一人出局，垒上没人，9局上半4-3。
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Suzuki has it in his tracks.
Suzuki 的合力 Suzuki。
Catch for the second out.
然后这场是水手队赢了。
They jumped out in front in the bottom of the 8th, and they did what they had to do in the 9th to seal the deal.
A 1-run finish, 4-3 to final tally today.
Ichiro.
Seattle came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. David Phelps claims the win out of the pen, his first. Edwin Diaz earns the save out of the bullpen, his first of the year. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Flezak and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head over to theshownation.com.
这场赢不了4-3啊。
4 runs on